Howdy, howdy, and welcome to the Shady Acres laundry room today. We're in the laundry room because, well, I got a sturdy surface there, a sturdy work surface. This is a place that my wife used to do all of her crafts. She'd decorate birdhouses that I would make in here, and she'd decorate horseshoes. That was kind of her own thing. Used horseshoes, and they were beautiful. She was a great gift wrapper. She did all her gift wrapping right here in the laundry room, and I thought this was appropriate. And I have to tell you, I'm having the best time I've had in a long time, and I live a good life, and I have a good time most of the time. But I'm so excited I can hardly stand still, and I'm serious. I'm having fun. This is just fun. This is a review that I don't have to do. I don't have to do this for a second, and it does not replace my Thursday turning video. That'll be tomorrow. I just wanted to tell you about this. Vevor sent me this button maker, and they said that I could mention it in a regular video if I wanted to. And I said, well, you know, maybe I'll do a full video, maybe I'll mention it. But I'm having such a good time that I just had to share it with you guys. I want everybody to have one of these. I'm having fun. I'll show you what it's all about. For those that don't know, you can make buttons to wear on your shirt, wear on your coat, any way you want to do it. You can make these little buttons. There's a Shady Acres logo. This is from a book that they send you with pictures of, I don't even know what these things are. That one says wrapper. This is a picture of my daughter taken just the other day, Stephanie. This is a picture of me and my daughter taken, well, okay, a few years ago. I have so much to show you here, I'm confused. This particular, we'll talk about the button maker. Let's talk about the button maker. Some of you, especially people my age may be familiar with this type of button maker, handheld, a hand press, and you put all your button parts inside of this gizmo, and you put it on here and you squeeze down and you make a button. Well, I bought this 45 years ago at least, and I made a lot of buttons back in the day for neighborhood kids and family and friends, and mostly photo buttons, I guess, but sayings, you know, you could put whatever favorite saying you have on there. And I always wanted one of the big ones, but the cost was just out of my reach at the time. So this has been sitting unused in the shop on this property for 34 years. I just dug it out today. Just as a comparison, something like this is called badge a minute. Well, it's more like badge every 3 minutes. It takes a little monkeying around with these dies, and there's another 2 or 3 parts to this that I can't get into my hands at the time. It's a badge every 3 minutes, something like that. But it makes perfectly good badges. I think these were like 1995 back in the day. This button maker from Vevor is leaps and bounds ahead of that kind. This happens to be a 2 size. This will do 2 1/4 or 1 1/4 inch buttons. This is a 1 1/4 inch compared to a 2 1/4 inch. Now I've seen my granddaughter Courtney. She had a jacket on. This was a while ago. Maybe a jean jacket or something, and she has that thing covered in buttons like this with sayings and photos and all sorts of stuff. And I've seen other people do that too, or put them on their hats. These small ones are great for hats. This particular machine comes with all sorts of button parts, 2 sizes, metal fronts, metal backs, and plastic backs for each size. It comes with a great instruction manual that's super easy to understand. It took 2 screws to fasten the machine to the base, and they give you the wrench for that. And then 2 screws here on the slide. I had to install this slide, which means just sliding it in from the side, and then tighten up these 2 screws, and they give you the wrench for that. That's it. That's all the assembly. This whole slide thing here was already assembled with these dies already on it. A huge advantage to this particular machine is this is all metal. Everything you're looking at is metal. Metal, 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 metal. These are really well machined. These dies are just terrific. So how do you make a button? They send you, with this particular setup, they send you circle cutters for cutting out pictures or whatever it is you want to do. This is the 2 1/4. This is the 1 1/4 inch. I've already cut out one. I'm going to make this for my son-in-law, Kelvin, because he loves slot machines. And there's a slot machine. that came in this picture book. I'll show you the picture book. But the way you make a button is you take a front like this. This is called the front of the button. And you just drop it in there. Then you put your artwork over it. Then you get a little mylar. It comes with this too. It comes with all this stuff. Mylar round, we'll call it. And you put that in there. Then you slide this over. And you take your back. In this case we'll use a plastic back, but we could use a metal one if we wanted to. And you put that in the die upside down. That's there. The button parts are here. You go like that. You go like that. And you have a button. That's how hard it is. You want to do the smaller size. Squeeze up on this. Pull down. It's just held in place by a magnet up there. Take that die out. Take the smaller die. Put it in here. Line it up with the hole up above. Push it up in there. Magnet grabs a hold of it. Take your... Well, I haven't got those ready. That's because I was going to show you how to cut something out. I was going to cut out this little, I don't know what it is, a chicken or something. So you just put your base of this circle cutter on there. Hold it still. Put this on and run this around in a circle. So now you have your artwork. You get a button front. This came with 500 button parts. So then you put that in there. Put your artwork on it. Get your mylar wherever that went. Be sure you only get one. These are very thin. One piece of mylar on top of that. Slide it over. Get your little back piece. Put it in upside down in this die. This is just so much fun. Pull down. Slide it over. Pull down. And we got a little chick. A little chick for my great-granddaughter. So that's how hard it is to make a button. Now I've been printing out stuff you can see here. Mostly my logo, I guess, is what I've been doing. Trying different things. But you know what else I tried that I think might be really cool? I have not perfected it yet, but I put in my laser engraving machine and put my logo right on there, right on the metal. Now, like I say, I haven't perfected it yet. I think I have to adjust either the power or slow it down or something. It didn't quite catch everything, but I'll keep working on that. I'll get it. I'll get it. And then that might involve my channel and my viewers. I'm hoping that's the case. Anyway, I'm just telling you, I'm having a great time. This is just plain fun. Well, I told you I'd show you the book. It comes with this book with all these different characters in it and lots of different pictures. I don't know what that character is. I don't know anything about it. But the quality of this machine is incredible. It's all metal. It slides easily. It's got built-in stops. You can't do it wrong. Slide it there, pull down, you're good to go. It's just easy. Now they make several different models and they make several different sizes and several different prices. And they make machines from 1 inch up to 3 inch. This is the machine right here that we've been looking at. It does the 1 1/4 and the 2 1/4 for $150. And that's dang cheap, I'll tell you. For the quality of that machine, I'm just totally impressed. I think it's just a lifetime machine, that's all. I'm not talking about my life, I'm talking about somebody 5 years old. This one does 1 inch and 2 1/4 inch for $140. They have some plastic ones that do for $60. There's a nice metal one that does 1 1/4 inch or 32 millimeter, however you want to look at it, for $86, $114, $137, $60, $107, just all sorts of stuff. And then they also have supplies. You can buy your buttons from them. Here's a 2 1/4 inch, 500 parts for $50. That's 10 cents a piece. 10 cents for a button. Here's one just like mine for 140, except it does 1 inch and 2 1/4 inch instead of 1 1/4 and 2 1/4. They have them all the way up to 3 inches. Here's 200 3-inch button parts for $46. I don't know if we saw the 3-inch button maker. Yeah, this one right here. $120 for a 3-inch. All metal. So there's just a lot of choices, a lot of opportunity. There's a lot of other button maker brands on the market, tons of them. I've been looking for different things just to compare, and there's lots of different brands. A lot of them made here in the US. Most of them are imports, like this Vevor is. But as far as quality, for me, mine is like a competition killer. It's incredible. I'm just very happy with it, and I've just been having a good time when I should be making something on the lathe. I think the thing about a lathe is, a lot of people will say this, it's instant gratification. You turn the machine on, the wood starts spinning, you hold your tool up there, and you immediately see the results of your work. That's how this is, and it's just satisfying just to pull this down. Just to pull it down. Just to assemble the parts, slide it over, pull it down. It's just fun. I'm not selling these. I don't get a thing if you buy one, nothing. However, there will be a link, probably, I don't know if it's to the Amazon store. There will be a link down in the description if you want to take a look for yourself. But for 150 bucks, I don't know anything more fun than this. But again, I'm not selling them. I don't get anything for it. I'm just telling you, if you need a new hobby, a little something to keep you busy on a rainy day, something for the grandkids, or like I said, 10 cents for a button part, you could probably sell them for $2 or $3. I don't know. That's not why I have it. I have it just for family and friends and messing with it. Okay, I have it because it's fun. Short video. I just wanted to tell you about it. I can hardly stand still in here. I can't do anything else but make buttons. See you tomorrow with a wood turning video. So for now, this is Phil, Shady Acres Laundry Room, signing off.